Okay, I'm actually fixed now. What are you doing? What are you doing, Max? Stop. Get some help. I'm fixed though. I'm fixed. I don't know what's going on with my Twitch studio. I might have to uninstall and reinstall, but I'm not doing that today. I noticed while I was trying really hard to buy. What is this? Where am I? I'm going to. Oh, this is my build world. It's just coming up here because this is the last one I was in. Just go to manage worlds. But I was just trying to, excuse me, buy the, excuse me, home chef hustle pack and the what's it called? Oh, I was doing a shell challenge on that lot. I think whatever happened there is gone. Anyway, I was trying to download the Home Chef Hustle pack and the Modern Lux kit because I really wanted them, and I actually had a couple of dollars in my spending budget this time around. Um, so I decided to get them, and I noticed while I was trying to get them that my countdown stopped. And I was like, okay, I have no idea when this happened. So obviously, my only real course of action was gonna have to be, oh, you know what? I don't have my screen capture on The Sims. I have my screen capture on my monitor. But anyway, the only thing that I could do was like just put up a little technical difficulty sign and call it a good day, you know? What am I looking for? I'm looking for Lil Simsy's new um, shell challenge because she did one yesterday. I got the notification for her stream. I'm a big Simsy fan, massive Lil Simsy fan. I make my fiance watch her videos with me every single day, and I saw that she was doing a shell challenge stream yesterday, and I didn't tune in, but I did search it up before I started stream today, and it is a townhouse shell challenge, which is very exciting, obviously, because we're getting the for rent pack, which is so fun. Anyway, let's just look her up, and here she is. Oh, is my. Oh, I know what's happening. I think my MC command center is out of date. Because this usually only happens when you have a faulty mod. I think my MC command center is out of date, but that's fine because I'm not using it. I'm just building. But this is the shell that we're gonna be doing. I don't think that this is big enough, is it? I don't think I'm on a 30 by 30. Oh well, I can just place slot and edit. Where do I want it to go? It's a 30 by 30, so let me just. It's a 30 by 20. I could do a 40 by 30. Oh, here's a 30 by 30. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Um, I think those were the only points that I was covering here. It was like technical difficulties, Simsy Shell Challenge. Um, I was going to finish the shell challenge that I had started last time I did a shell challenge stream, like after I finished Simsies, obviously, because it's a really big shell challenge. But I think it got deleted. Because that was my test sim, and the lot I think that I put him on. So that ship has sailed. That build is gone, which makes me very sad, genuinely, because it was a really nice, like, I only did, I think, 2 rooms, but it was a nice 2 rooms. It was a very nice 2 rooms. Max has joined us in the background. Link is, excuse you, making noise. Um, but I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Oh, that's what I was fixing. I was fixing my screen share. ADHD at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse you, why are you scratching my carpet? Okay, is this gonna fix the way I want it to? Because recently, my Twitch studio has not been being kind to me. I think, yeah, good. My screen share is working. Is this the front of the lot? First of all, I need it to be afternoon because afternoon is the best time of day. Can I move these? Can I move these? I don't know. I don't know why all this stuff is up here all of a sudden. Is this gonna get in my way? Oh, it absolutely is gonna get in my way. You guys can't see it, but that's my Twitch overlay, and for some reason, all of my settings did not save. And I need to be able to turn on move objects, so let me just really quickly just put it on before I do anything else. I guess I can see it in my other monitor on my stream, so I guess that's fine. Looks... Okay, let me just put the walls up. I know we have a 2-story. Kayla has once again given us weirdly shaped houses. Thank you so much, Kayla. Sincerely, your biggest fan. This is bullshit, first of all. I hate the diagonal walls already. I'm gonna have such a hard time with just figuring out where I want shit to go right here. And this, what is that? What is that? What is that? Come on. She doesn't like to make people's lives easy, does she? Let's just start with the roof. We'll start with the roof and we'll go from there. I don't know if I can put them together. Let me check. No, not turn in anything white. Can't change any of the existing walls. My exterior must remain. You can add interior walls, a floor plan, half walls, roofs, patios, platforms, etc. You can move and rotate the wall. You can attach the buildings! Yes! That's what I wanted. Thank you, Simsy. That is the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh, that did not do the thing that I wanted it to do. Okay, we're just gonna do this, and then this. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. How do I don't remember how to freaking... They are little hellions tonight, I swear. Little hellions. Can I just please move this where I want it to go? Like, can I... Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm struggling so bad already. There we go. We'll just do it like that, and then move up, and move this one. Why did that happen? Excuse me. Because I didn't have the right one selected. Okay. There we go. That looks correct. And then I'll just move the other one over. That was all I really needed in life, was for Kayla to tell me it's okay to move the builds into each other. Because I really want them to be connected. My favorite thing with townhouses is the fact that they're almost like just one big house that's kind of been separated into 3 different houses. And I like that a lot about townhouses. And this just gives me, I don't know, it gives me a better idea of what I want to do with it. So this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. So then I want to focus on the roof. I think I want all of them to have roofs. I do like the ones without roofs, like with the flat tops. But I think today I want to do like a roof. So let's see. Maybe I'll reserve the middle one for a flat top. Or I could do like a roof here and then a flat top over here. I could do like 2 flat tops there. I think I could do that. I just want to put like a little roof piece here and kind of scoot it in. That looks cutesy poopsy. I should never talk again. After that? That looks fine. Like, it's nothing special, but I don't really like busy roof lines anyway. They're very overwhelming for me. So a very simple roof is definitely my favorite way to go in The Sims. That looks great. That looks so cute already. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And then I could also just do platforms here. Just go all like here, 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 and then we can raise it up a little. Oh shit. I shouldn't. That's a. I don't know why I care this much about swearing all of a sudden. There we go. Oh, that's. That's not the tool I wanted. Wait, I'll be fine. I will be okay. Here, I want it to, like. I want it to go. Where do I find octagonal platform? There. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Oh, shit. I'm so smart. Look at me go. I'm just smarter than everyone. I know. It's okay. Not everybody can be as smart as me, and that's all right. It's okay. I'm not dumb shaming you. I think I'll just do it like up one or two. I think that looks fine. I think that looks great, actually. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. That looks great. I think it's good. So that's nice. And then I don't know what to do there. Maybe I'll just leave that alone. I mean, I could do. That's not the right shape. Is a hexagonal roof the one that I want? Not really. It is a pentagonal, but it's like not the right. It's not the right orientation. Okay, we'll do something with that. We'll do something with that. What? I don't know. I don't have the answer, but we'll figure it out as we go. It's fine. That's a little high, I think, for the roof line. Maybe we just do something like that. Just like a slight platform. And then we could do. Those are foundations. Platform trims. There are a lot of platform trims that I could do, but I don't know if I like any of. Maybe I'll just get rid of the platform altogether. We'll get rid of the platform altogether, and then we could do like a shared roof space maybe if I have the room for like a staircase up here. Either a staircase or a ladder. I feel like a ladder would make the most sense, but I don't like the way that ladders look. So I guess we'll figure that out as we kind of go along. I definitely want this to be like a bay window moment. Like I want to have inside, like I want to have maybe a little because there are these, where are they? There are these like pentagonal shaped chairs. I think they're from Cats and Dogs, that are like literally made to fit in these spaces. Look at that. That's perfect. Put some windows in, some bookshelves. That's perfect. So that's definitely what I want there. The question is, what windows do I want to use? These are kind of nice. I do like these. Oh. When did this happen? When did this become a... Is this always been a thing? Like, look, it's... Huh? Has this always been a thing? Anyway. That looks so nice. I love that. I don't know when that became a thing, but it's a nice thing. I love this thing. And then I want to do a door here. This could maybe be like, because we have very limited options with those Cats and Dogs benches. They're almost very, I wouldn't say modern, Because, like, my vision of modern is, like, what modern was in, like, 2015. But, like, it's very, I guess I would say, like, mid-century, question mark? It's just very, like, I don't want to say white people core, but it's, like, it's white people core. Not bad. It's not bad. It's just, like, what I imagine, like, a white suburban mom. Is that a controversial statement? Am I getting canceled? Maybe. Like, I don't mean it as an insult by any means. It just reminds me of, like, how white suburban moms decorate their homes. And I love the way that they decorate, by the fucking way. I think it's super duper cute. But I kind of want to go for that vibe. Like, maybe, like, a mom and her kid lives in this house. Just a single mommy, you know? Because why not? All of my Sims families are, like, families with a mom and a dad. And I feel like just single moms don't get enough love. My mom was a single mom for a very long time. I like this door. What? This is not the door. I like this door. But is it like, it doesn't look like an outside door. Maybe something like this. I really want the medium wall height doors because, like, they look nicer. They really look nicer. Can I change the wall height? I don't know if Kayla's said this. I don't think you can. Don't change my walls. Yeah. Yeah. I cannot I cannot change the walls. So that does include wall height, which sucks. Let me let me have medium wall height doors. I don't know what door I want. Why is this such a struggle for me? Like this is like the same, it's from the same pack that I want to use like the chair for, but it doesn't fit the vibe that I want. And this is just massive. Uh, Obviously, that would not work. And this just doesn't look right either. I feel like with this big window in the front, I don't want any like windows on the door. Because that is a lot of like open space to see in the house. Excuse me. And for more of a like mid-century modern feel, like those like square houses, you know, with all the windows, those are really great for those houses. But for like houses like this, I tend to not to really like them at all because they just don't fit. Like, this is kind of an old building, I would imagine. I would imagine that this would be kind of like an old busted up building. So, like, this door is okay, but I don't really like the paneling on it. And it doesn't look like an outside door. Like, it looks like an inside door. Or maybe like a shed door. Because, like, who has that kind of handle on their door? Not me. This is difficult. This is a difficult decision to make. Maybe this one? It's so dinky. Like, it's so dinky looking. I don't know, maybe I like it. Maybe if I put it there and I leave it, it'll grow on me. This is what I want to. That's not what I want. There we go. And then, like, for this, I don't really know what I want to do. Like, I don't have the right roof shape for this at all. Maybe I could do, like, one of these? That's not even the right orientation. Oh, dear. I could do, like, a hipped roof, maybe, but that doesn't really look right to me, does it? I don't know if anything is gonna look right on here. Because, like, this would be perfect if it was, like, the right orientation. Like, that would look so good, but I feel like it's not the right orientation at all. Like, it doesn't fill the space up, and that's bothersome. Like, there's still those little, like, spots there that just don't look good at all. I could try like a half-gabled roof. Why is it clipping? Why are you clipping? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this to me? Thank you. Like this, that still doesn't look right to me. Like none of it looks right. Kayla, why did you do this? I'm gonna have words with this woman. I'm gonna have words with this woman and they are not gonna be nice words. Maybe just that? Like, in theory that would look fine. I feel like. I feel like if I just orient it properly, maybe I have to keep it big like that. No, that does it just it nothing looks right at all. Oh my gosh. Nothing looks right. Nothing looks right to me at all. That doesn't look okay at all. That doesn't look good one bit. How do I fix this thing that I have done? I don't know. Why did it go over there? It's fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. What if I do... Hear me out. Like, 2 half-hipped roofs inside of each other. Trust the process. We are trusting the process here. Like, what if I do... something like this? That is horrendous. But maybe that will cover this enough that I can, like, plop one of these on top of it? No. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it will not. That is not. Okay, wait. I think I can go with this idea if I play my cards right. Like, if I do this right, I think I can make it work. Why does it do that? Why do I have this monstrosity on my roof? I just... Okay. We're gonna take a minute. We're gonna come back to this. Oh, you know what? We could technically put like a teeny tiny balcony up here. I'm so dumb. I do like this one. This one's really nice. Excuse you. Can I help you? Over there, scratching my carpet. Take your little asses and go lay down. I don't hate my cats, also, I promise. They're just hellions. They are itty bitty little hellions. And they would steal your soul if they could. I promise you that. And then, I don't know, like, just like a regular door? This doesn't look good at all. You can't, like, fit anything on that, though. Like, that's the issue that I'm facing, is that, like, even if I turned that into a balcony, it would still just be not good. Or I can't add outside walls, but I can add platforms. That's a room. I told you, they're hellions. They're horrible. But what I can do... Oh no, I can't raise it up all the way. Oh dear, what do I do? I got this. I got this. Oh, I can't put a platform on a platform? You wonderful people. Wonderful. I could even just... Oh, here we go. It's made it into a separate platform now. And I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I'll have to fix the wall here because it's definitely messed up. Why is it messed up? It has... Oh! Well... Here. Well, well, gosh dang it. That's not... No, this isn't working the way I want it to, which is very disappointing. This is the most difficult piece I have ever had to put a roof on, and I'm going to go insane. I lack joy in my life because of this roof. I lack joy in my life from this roof alone. And the platform just won't, like, I feel like it just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all. And I'm seriously, I'm... Oh, I used the wrong roof. I've been using the wrong roof this whole time? But it's not an octagon. Like, that doesn't look like that. This does not look like this. This looks like this, but like that does not look like that. Ah. Anyway, the disrespect. Oh, can I have one moment of peace without this game making me cry? There. That's all I wanted. That was all I want. Why am I bad at the game all of a sudden? Okay. Here we are. We have our cute little bay window. Let's work on something else. These technically match those. Like, this wouldn't be half bad if maybe there was, like, a shorter version of it. Like, if it was just, like, one panel. Maybe there is. This is from Growing Together, and the newer packs are a lot better about matching. Not much better, but better. Better than the base game, and better than the old packs. Let me just filter this really quick by packs. Oh, that's not from Growing Together, it's from Parenthood. Oh. Cool. Cool. Okay. That idea very severely backfired then. What about this? Why is that window doing that? Why you do that? Why you do that? Okay. Anyway, doesn't want to work on the top floor. Okay, bye. Excuse me. I don't know what window I want to use. This one kind of matches, but it's like, it's very intricate, and I wonder if I could get away with it. I feel like I could get away with it. I could get away with it. I can get away with that. That's fine. I'll put like 2 windows. I want to alt place this. 2 windows here. I don't want to have any windows here, I think. I think this is good. And I will worry about the side later because the sides are the worst and I just don't want to do it. Anyway, I'm going to move inside from this one because I want to do like this segment first because I don't know how long this is going to take me realistically. It could take me multiple streams to finish this. I do stream tomorrow at the very least, so if I need to take multiple streams to finish it, I have the opportunity. I might have to do an extra stream on Monday to finish all the way, but we'll see. We'll see where we go. I struggled for 45 minutes on the roof, so it's not looking good for us, is what I have to say. It's not looking good for us at all. But we'll see what we can do. So I want to have... I need the lights. The special lights. The good lights. Oh, yes. I will change these lights later, because I definitely don't want to keep these. I want to put in, like, some cute decorative lights, but for now, this is what we're working with. So I really want to have I want to have maybe like an entryway here. Like maybe this bit can be like the entryway. Or even like something small like this. And we could have like an entryway with, let me put the walls down. We could have an entryway with a bench here and some bookshelves there. And then we can have like an archway here that goes into the main living space. And on this wall, we could have like some extra stuff. I think that's what I want to work with. And I have a very methodical way of building, so if you haven't watched one of my Sims streams before, I'm very, very picky about how I do my builds. So like you'll never see me finish the floor plan before I like start decorating one room. I always, always, always do like room by room. So I figure out what I want for like this room and then this room and the back room, stuff like that. So I finish one room completely before I move on to the next, and that includes like floor planning and stuff. So something like this with the fun couch that we mentioned. I think there's two of them, so we have two to choose from. There's two of them. This is like very grandma chic, which is cute, but I don't think I want that swatch. Something like, I don't know, maybe this one looks more, yeah, that one looks more like the style that I want. This one is very cute, but the intricacy on the side panels and the bottom drawers is just, it's just too much for the vibe. Like, especially the pillows and stuff, they are adorable, but it's very grandma core instead of like mom in the Midwest, you know? As a person who lives in the Midwest, I consider myself an expert on Midwest moms. I do like this swatch. This swatch isn't half bad. Is that a controversial take? Because I don't think a lot of people like this swatch. I don't know. Ooh. I do always tend to go for neutrals and greens, but that is such a nice swatch. I don't think I've ever like looked at the swatches on this couch because I normally don't build things with like diagonals or like bay window areas because obviously I hate working with them. This is really nice. Oh, that's vibrant. Um, oh, I like that. You know what? I think it would be a fun change to do like some bold colors. I don't do enough bold colors, and I think that this is the perfect opportunity to do so. I also want to get some curtains in here, like some nice curtains. Um, there are there are these ones from the new Modern Luxe kit. If I can get them to place where I want them, but they're kind of clipping, aren't they? They're really cute though. I really like them, but they just don't go where I want them to. They don't go where I want them to go. We're gonna have to pick different ones, but that's fine. We'll be okay. We could go with the Desert Luxe ones, cause the Desert Luxe kit, the Desert Luxe kit is the best, but I'm having technical difficulties. Maybe we just, I don't know. Maybe if we can find some curtains that will place where I want them to go, we'll place them. But curtains overall usually just give me issues on diagonal walls, and I don't really feel like working with the issues. This is cute. I do like this. It is a little clippy, but I wonder if we size it down and we like scoop the couch up, that might look pretty nice. Let's try that. Let's just size these down. They will clip a little bit into each other, but I don't necessarily mind. But that looks pretty cute. I just have to pull this couch forward a little so that it's not clipping into the curtains. If it clips a little, I'm not gonna be too mad about it, but that looks fine. Like that reasonably looks okay. Um, it's not completely like flush with the wall here though, so you know, maybe if I just scoot it up a little bit and then we like just fix the partial clipping in this one and then we cover this one with one of the Modern Luxe pillows. I don't know where they're at. That's a really good question. I think they're like floor decor or something, but I don't know. They're not in sculptures. They would definitely not be in sculptures. Why is it saying that all of this stuff is new? Because it is definitely not. It's making it very, very hard to find the new stuff that I actually want. Maybe I just... Okay. We just go... Show all. Filter items. Modern Luxe. Pillows. There we go. I could just do this white one. This white one's a good option. Or we could bring in some navy notes with this. Oops. Like we could turn that and we could put it like right there. That doesn't look half bad. And you can't see the clipping if it's there, so that makes it even better. And then we'll just like throw another one right in front of it so that it looks good. We don't actually have to be able to sit on this couch. I would actually quite prefer if they couldn't sit on this couch because I know the Sims and Sims will always, always, always choose the furthest sitting option. And it's irritating. It is very, very irritating. But I do like these like navy blue pillows paired on this couch with like the orange and the light blue tones. I think that looks really, really good together. And that fixes pretty much all of my clipping issue except for like this. Without having to move the couch from where I want it. So that looks good. I like that. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I am excited to use this. Like I said, I just bought this pack before I started stream. So I'm very excited to use this. I really want an excuse to use it. I've been really, really holding out on buying the new packs because, you know, real life people just don't have Sims money all the time. But I'm very, very excited to use that TV. I've been so ready for so long. I kind of do want to do like a wall of bookshelves here, but that's clippy. But if I like put it in there, maybe it'll no, it won't. No, it will not. We could alternately, because I always use these ones, we could use a different one. Are these modulars too? Oh, they are modular. Okay, anyway, those don't fit together. But we could find something else that fits in this space really well. This kind of looks nice. I don't know if it fits the vibe that we want. Or we could even do like something more decorative. I like this one. I just wish that the base of it was white instead of gray because I do really like that it's pulling in that orange. But I don't like that it's gray. The gray matches the cushion, but I want it to match the wood tone of the couch itself. I wanted to use this because it matches, but it's really, really thick. I could put it on this side, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I like that at all, though. This is massive. I just wish we had something like in between, you know? Oh, yes, perfect. IKEA shelf. Very IKEA core in here. No. I don't know. I don't know if like I don't like this. This is just binders. Like that's not cute. This no. I mean I don't know what I want to do about the bookshelf. I could do this one sized down. It'll be a little more difficult to slot stuff on it, but I feel like that's an L I'm willing to take, you know? Because I could like shove this in here and then maybe we like squoosh a little plant in there. since the Book Nook kit ones don't fit exactly how I want them to, we could just squoosh a plant in. That looks fine. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I don't mind that at all. I would have loved to like do like bookshelves up here, but because I want the window, it would make zero sense to have like small bookshelves up here. But if it was like an inlay like kind of thing, like if it was somewhere like right here or something, then it would be a lot more feasible, but it's not the right place for it, so just want to figure out what I want to put there like before I move on to everything else. I do want to look in clutter really quick. All of this, I have all of this stuff. Like, I don't want to see all the new stuff on the front. I've seen it. I've used it a million times. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like slot stuff in here really quickly. So I'll just use this water bottle as a placeholder for everything because I have to pretty much fill up all of these slots in order to use them because they're not properly placed, obviously, because I had to shrink the bookshelf. But this looks cute. Like there's some cute like little maybe it's stuff that her kid brought inside and she doesn't have the heart to get rid of. I don't know. Like this is cute. It's very earthy. We've got like tones of orange in that basket up there, which wasn't intentional, but that's cute. And then we'll figure out what we want to put here. We'll figure out like what we want to do with this. Maybe we could put like some boxes in here. That would be okay. Just do like some plain boxes. Or wait, I think we have board games. I think we have board games somewhere. They're never actually called what you're looking for. Oh, they are. Look at that. All aboard board game set. Most of the time when I'm trying to find something, I don't remember what the actual item itself is called, and it's called something stupid instead of like what it is. This is actually, it's called a board game set. I don't know if there's any like, yeah, there's just different swatches. I don't mind like the base swatch. That's fine. I'm gonna put something like right there, maybe like a little decor piece. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. um, this is, I don't know. I feel like Midwest moms do really like birds. Midwest moms and their birds. I don't know though. I don't know if I'm necessarily a fan. This is like clipping into the bottom. Nobody told me it's clipping into the bottom. Does this look better? No, that's floating, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely floating. Okay, nope. We're just gonna let it clip. I guess it's not that noticeable, so just leave it. I really want to have something down there. I just don't know what. Because I don't want to have anything like breakable. Because like people don't put breakable shit on the bottom shelves. They just don't. Anybody who does must not own cats. Anybody who owns cats doesn't have breakable things, actually. I have some breakable items, but I like smoosh them into places where you can't like actually see them or reach them because then the cats can't get them. Like I have a vase behind my monitors that my stepdad gave me years and years ago. I think it's like over 10 years ago at this point. And it just sits back there. No one can see it. I can't appreciate it, but it's safe back there. And that's what matters. I don't know if I like any of this stuff. Maybe I'll look in sculptures. What is that? I didn't know this existed. How did I not know this existed? What is this? Just a fish? Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's what we'll put there. We'll put a fish in there and call it a day. That's cute. That's cute. Midwest moms and birds. One of those birds is Owls. Midwest moms and birds. I tell you. Oh, there's the little guy peeking out. That's so funny. Okay, maybe we'll use this. We won't use that down there, but we'll definitely use it. Is that too high up? Is that like so high that it's gonna clip? Maybe not if I put some, or no, like not clip, float. Maybe if I just like put something in front of it so that you can't tell. I think it'll be okay. Oh, I don't want to pick something up from here. What do I want there? Oh, another bird. we could we can put a duck down here. Are there any other swanches? There are. There's another one. There we go. We'll just fill the house with birds. This is why I take so long to build. I take so incredibly long to build. Oh, and I have about 5-ish minutes until I have to feed my cats, so we will be satiating the gremlins in a minute. Which might make them leave me alone and stop getting into things, so that's always something to look forward to. What is this? Oh, it's a... Oh, okay, no, I know what this is. Okay. Okay. I was like, what is that? At first I thought it was like a bunch of plastic fish like on a pole, but it's those little like they're not flags, but they act like flags. You know, they catch the wind and they go whoosh. Happy Gnomeversary. Cake? Check. Noisemaker? Check. Party hat? Check. It's cute. That is very cute. I like that. Anyway. I don't know. I don't know what I want to put right there. Why is it so hard? Maybe I just scoot it in the middle and we just don't put anything else there. I feel like that is the best course of action for now. And then I want to go back into clutter because I like the stuff in clutter better than sculptures. Like, sculptures are cute and all, but I prefer clutter items over sculpture items. Because, like, sculptures are very cute. Obviously, this makes the house look lived in, but this makes the house look alive. Like, this could just be, like, something for, like, a... What are those called? The friggin'... The fake houses, basically, you know? The ones that they, like, decorate for prefabs. You could do something like this, but there's like glue and stuff on it. And I mean, it's very adorable, but like the mess of it doesn't exactly fit because like no kid is just gonna put their mess up there. Actually, I don't know. Kids are just as much gremlins as cats are, so maybe they would. We could do like something like this, and like stacked up there. We'll look at it. I feel like the best method to see if something would look good is to just put it there. That doesn't fit, no. It was cute. It was a cute idea, but it doesn't really fit. I don't want to do more of these like sculptural items until I get some more like clutter items up there. I could also just put like extra books up there. Like this is kind of lacking in the book department. And so I could go into books and I could just place like some of these base game books in there. And that would just make it a little more full. Just a little bit more full. Just do some more books. I could, I don't want to put more than that up there, I think. And then I could do like a candle maybe. Like this candle, this is a good candle. I like this candle. It never fails me. Never will fail me. Except for the fact that they patched it so that the flame was like functional, which made me sad because obviously we know that the flames don't size down with the candles. So now when I want to size it down, it doesn't do that. I mean, it does, but I have to like keep the candle off, and I don't want to keep the candle off. It looks cute. Yeah, I hate that. Is what I'm saying. Is I really hate that they like fixed it and made it like the rest of the candles. That's my grievance. That is my grievance with the game. I have more of them, but that is the one that I am airing right now. We could do some mail. A little pile of mail. I do like a good pile of mail. Everybody has a pile of mail in their house. If they don't, they must be very, very neat and tidy, because I have piles of mail in my house. I have a lot of piles of mail in my house. That just doesn't look right, does it? Even size down, it just doesn't fit properly. I could just do the coin change, like the coin change. The coin bowl. Okay, that's the spot I want it. Is this a fire hazard? Absolutely. Do I give a shit? No, I do not. It's gonna stay a fire hazard. I mean, the whole thing's a fire hazard. You should never have a candle on a bookshelf, but, you know, it's The Sims, so we don't have to worry about our candles setting our books on fire. You could do a cute little blankie basket. That's really cute. I love that. If it'll fit. I think I could put it in sideways and it would fit. Hi, Max. Can I help you? You're putting your nails in me. That hurts. Oh, yeah, because it's 2 minutes till dinner, huh? You're gonna join us? You're gonna join us? Hello. See, I do love my cats. I'm nice to my cats. They're just gremlins today. They've been gremlins all day. Oh my goodness. You only love me because you're hungry. So, yeah, I don't believe your shenanigans for 1 single second, because I know you only love me because you're hungry. And you're not gonna love me later because you'll be fed then and you won't care about me anymore. It is nearly 9 o'clock though, so I wanna excuse me, sir. I have to change my screen, buddy boy. I'm just gonna save really quickly just in case anything happens. And then I will, where's my brain? And then I'll go and I'll satiate the monsters. Can I, excuse you? Excuse you. Can I help you? Can I? You're in air jail. You're in air jail now. You're in air jail. Go, be free. Go bother someone else for a second. monsters have been satiated. Just adjust my headset there. There we go. The monsters have been fed. We are free from their wrath once again. I want to put something right there. I don't really know what. Maybe we just have like a pear. Because we've got like a little leaf up there. So maybe we could do like the apple and the pear frame up there. Oh, it's floating! Why is it floating so bad? No! I hate it here. I hate it here. Does the apple do the same thing? I'm sure the apple does the same thing. Yeah. It just goes too high. I really need to... What's it called? I don't remember what it's called, but the mod that lets you, like, turn stuff around, flip it upside down, stuff like that. Because I could more precisely put stuff in places. I don't know if anything is gonna raise to the right height. Except, well, this works, I suppose. It's clipping through the bottom a little, but you really can't tell. Like, it just kind of looks like it's supposed to be that way, so I think I'll go with that. That looks fine. That's more like sculptural stuff. And now we need to remove the water bottles, obviously, because they don't belong here. There we go. That looks nice. I like that. Okay. Let's look for a plant. Where are the plants? Here we go. Oh, I haven't had the opportunity yet to use, like, these nice plants from Horse Ranch. I really do like them, but they have a very specific vibe. I need to fix these curtains. Ooh, hello. I just realized that I haven't changed the color on them. Oh my god, I didn't know there were gay curtains. There's been a gay swatch on the curtains all this time? Maybe we just go with like, that's kind of nice. Maybe we just go with maybe not that blue because it's not the matching like shade. Maybe we just go with like a simple, ooh, or there's a navy swatch. I do like that. I like that a lot. That matches those pillows almost perfectly. I think I'll go with that. And, well, is that too much blue? I feel like that's too much blue. Let me just do white curtains. I feel like white curtains are the safest option for this area. The gay curtains. I'm gonna have to find a way to use the gay curtains now because... They're perfect. I don't know what else to say. Is it because they're from... I think they're from the... They're from the wedding pack. That's why. Because they added a lot of, like, rainbow swatches in the wedding pack, which I love, obviously. We love LGBTQ representation, even if it's a little bit gaudy. I do think that a lot of the decor that they did, and the dresses and stuff, like, have you seen those dresses? They're very gaudy. But some people like that style. So I think it's very nice, again, that they added that stuff. I have to keep adjusting my headset because my fiance's big head used it. I promise I love my partner very much. I don't think he has a big head. That kind of fits. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, well, that does. In that orientation? Plop. Look at that. Perfect. Doesn't clip through the wall, doesn't clip through the bookshelf. Oh, well, it does a little bit, but it doesn't clip through the other side, which is the important part. And that fits in that spot so perfectly. Why would I not use it? Why do I move around so much? That's a good question. That is the question we all should be asking. Do I want to, like, have this in the middle, or do I want to have it in the middle, I think. I could move it off to the side a wee bit, because that would give me, like, some space to put an ottoman and stuff here for, like, shoes. I do like that. It could like double as like a home library like mudroom kind of vibe. So let me do that. Just look at ottomans. We'll decide which one we want to use from there. This one is nice. I do like this one. But the question is, does it come in a swatch that I want? Because most of the time, these things do not. That's nice. That matches this, not completely. Maybe I'll go with something without the bookshelves, just to be, like, on the safe side. None of these have white wood swatches. What about this one? This one is blue, but it's not the right shade of blue. I wish that there was a yellow swatch, or not yellow, orange swatch for it. That would be really nice. There is like this, which again isn't the same, it's not the same blue. I just want the same blue. Can I have the same color of anything from different packs? No. But god damn it, I'm gonna try. Maybe we just go with like a plain white one. I don't know how fond I am of the wicker. That does match that basket perfectly. Maybe I can make it work. Do you think I can make it work? I think I can make it work. We put this here. This is like my favorite like little build thing to do, is to like stick an ottoman by the door. That one's really okay. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to put some of those modular shelves from Dream Home Decorator, and I don't think they'll fit there. Let me find something smaller. Like some of these are shorter than others. Like that is definitely shorter than the last one. I could also get away with scooting it pretty far into the wall if I get the right shape. I don't know. Oh, perfect. Adjust this again. Maybe, no, that one's too fancy. That is way too fancy. This one's nice, it's not the colors that I want or need. Like this is so nice, but the top is like, it doesn't match. There's like weird metal swatches, and there's no just like plain white ones. I could do like this one. There's no, like it's just plain white, but I feel like I could get away with it a lot easier. But again, it's like you have to choose certain ones to get away with like shoving it into the wall. I could try and use this one, but this one just feels too small. Maybe I could. Maybe I could try. Maybe I can get away with it. Like if I do something like that, and maybe it doesn't have to work because it's mostly just for decor. Oh, that actually went really well into itself. That kind of doesn't look the same color, but we can fix the lighting in here, I think, and it would work out okay. Like if I just, whoops, if I just took out, excuse me, if I just took out this light. Okay, so it's the light from in there. So if I just light this up better, I'm pretty sure it would just fix itself for the most part. We'll just keep it there for now, and we'll fix it later. Because I do want, I'm just going to search for shelf. That's not how you spell shelf. Just search for shelf, and I don't know if I want to use these ones or if I want to use the other ones. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. These ones are nice. They do have like cute little accents on them. They don't come, again, like all of these are very like different tones. None of them come in like orange either. Like if I would have to match the color, I would really prefer to have like an orange one, but I just don't feel like I can get away with that, to be honest. There's really no orange swatches, so I think I'll just go with this plain white. I can do like this little box on the bottom, and I want to do it like very close, and then, oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. And then I could, oh, why is it not, do these ones not clip into each other? I'm confused now. Do they not? Because this is like a wall shelf? They don't. Okay. Maybe I'll forget about that then, and I'll just use these ones in like a plain white swatch. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just fine with that. I'm okay with that. And then I usually put like multiple, but I feel like, so, because this ottoman is very long, or maybe to fix the lighting issue, I just do two. And then I can move this whole thing, I can move this whole thing over just a smidge so that it stops clipping. And that fixes my lighting issue and gives me like 3 little spaces there. And I like that better. I feel like this looks like more like a cohesive piece. Ideally, I like to put taller ottomans near it. Like if you look at some of the other ottomans, not that one, not like if you look at some of the other ottomans, a lot of them will match that height pretty well, but this one does not, so that's okay. I can't put them down. That's okay. That's fine. I like that. That's all right. And then what I'll do is I will just pick this up. Where are you? There we are. I'll pick this up, and I do like this, but it doesn't match very well. Maybe I'll just do like, I don't, well, maybe I'll do the navy ones. And I'll just do one of them. Excuse me. Stop putting it there. Stop. Okay. That's how we fix that. We'll just put one of these like in the corner there, I think. That looks okay, right? Does that look like too much? I feel like it looks like too much. It definitely looks like too much. Maybe if I size it down. Like, will it look okay if I size it down? And then maybe get like a plain white one and size it down twice. Oop. We could do something like that. That looks nice. I think I like that. Not too many pillows, but just enough to have like a cozy space. But does that make sense? I don't think it makes sense. I'm getting rid of it. I'm calling it, I'm getting rid of it. If I size this down, then it's too small. And they don't like clip together properly. Will they actually? Like if I size it all down. No, they won't. Okay. That's fine. We'll just keep it like that. I was trying to just like find a remedy for that being so much taller, but I think it'll look okay once I'm done, so. I could do, no, there's not like a darker. I was gonna say, I think it's the other ones that I'm thinking of, but I don't think they have the right shade anyway. So I'm just gonna do all white here, because there's really not, there is navy blue. We could do navy blue, but it's not the same shade of navy blue. Or gray. Would gray work? Would gray look okay? I feel like gray would look okay. It brings in some of that. That's fine. I think that's fine. I overthink a lot. I overthink a lot about this game. Excuse me. I do want to put shoes in here. This is the whole point of this thing, is that, excuse me? This is the whole point of like this thing being here, is that I really, really like to throw shoes in here, because it just kind of looks like somebody bought like a modular shelf unit and stuck an ottoman next to it so they could take their shoes off at the door. And I love that. I love that concept so much. We'll put like a couple pairs of shoes in there. Do like these and those and those, because she's got a kid, you know? She has a kid. We're assuming that like a single mom and her son lives here. So I know from personal experience, at the very least, my parents made sure I had too many pairs of shoes. So maybe she just likes to make sure her son has lots and lots of shoes. You know, maybe like these are his nice school shoes, and these are his like play outside shoes. These are his gym shoes. Maybe these are his Sunday best loafers. I don't know. maybe we'll maybe we'll change the swatch on those. That looks better. These look better as well. These look more like Midwest neutral colors mom. There we go. I like that. That looks good. And then we'll put like some clutter and stuff up here. We could do like a water bottle. Or no, I want a backpack. Where's the backpack at? I always struggle to find the backpack. It's not there. No. No, that's not the one I want. Okay. I guess I'm just searching for it this way. This is my least favorite way to try and find it because I always skip through it a million times before I actually see it. Don't scratch my chair, young man. Dang, I fed you and you still come over here being disrespectful. How dare you? See, I just scrolled through the whole thing and didn't find it. But I did find this, so I will use this. This looks fine. I'll probably put the backpack up there, and then I can put, like, the phone right here. You know what? I'm gonna Google what this backpack is called because I literally... I'm gonna struggle forever. What's up? I'm gonna struggle for so long. I'm just gonna look up the fucking Sims 4 backpack. What's it called? Pack and Go backpack. Why is it called that? And it's not. Okay. That is not. No. Oh my god, that's a mod. That's why. I'm so. What's it called? I'm gonna cry. I just need to know what it's called. What's it called? The don't break your. Oh my god. That's why. Because the new backpack is called a backpack. Just backpack. And this one has a freaking dash in between it. The don't break your backpack. Why is it a decoration? I would have never, ever found it. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. But I do like the new swatches. So. All that work for a backpack. All of that. Why was it under decorations? Why would it not be under clutter? Like, let's be honest here. As cool as it is that it's functional now, I doubt that anybody's going to actually be using this because if you put it in your inventory and put stuff in it, you have to take it out of your inventory just to get the stuff that's inside of it. It's very counterintuitive, and you could just put stuff in your inventory. That's my opinion, obviously. Some people might think that it's super awesome, but I think it would have been more awesome if they could actually wear the backpack. If they could wear the backpack, come talk to me. Then maybe I will reconsider the functionality of the backpack. This is cute. I really, really wish that it was like a singular item, like that it was just the purse. Because I love the idea of like having the purse up here. Because like I always forget my bag when I leave the house. Because it's never like right in front of the door. So I would love to, like, this would be so cute if they offered like a secondary option of it like just being the bag. I do like it though. I might put it somewhere else in the build, but I wish that it was just the bag so that I could put it in like entryway spaces like that. Oh, this came with the new Home Chef Hustle bag. I haven't looked at all the items. Obviously, I've like seen a lot of like other Simmers YouTube videos, but this is good. I like that. Anyway, this is not what we're looking at. I'm the worst. I need to readjust my headset again. Is that good? Is that fine? I guess I'll find out in like 10 minutes if I need to readjust it. I don't know where that, oh, well, I already have one over here, so I guess it really wouldn't make sense to have another one over here. So I guess I can find some other clutter to go there. Like we could put books up there maybe? That's kind of nice. Like we could pretend they're school books. We'll do like the orange swatch to bring in some more of the orange from over here. Do I want to have them like straight? I don't really want to have them straight. Well, but they kind of clip into the... You can't really tell. I'm gonna ignore it, and you're gonna ignore it too, because I said so. That looks fine. I like that. That looks good. Maybe I'll put a plant on it, since we do have a plant over there. I don't like... For me, plants are very all or nothing. Like, if I put a plant in one place in the house, it just doesn't look right. So if I put in one plant, I have to put at least two plants in every room. That's probably a bad view to have. Like, oh, well, if I have to put one plant in, I have to put all the plants in. But it just looks cute. I love plants. All of my houses are always filled with plants. And you know what? I think that's okay, cuz plants are fucking rad. Who wouldn't want their house covered in plants? These are so cute, but like, oh, that fits pretty well. It clips into the wall a little, but does it clip on the other side? That's the question. No, it doesn't, so I'm leaving it. I have spent an hour and a half on one room. This should not be allowed. I should not be allowed to do this. I shouldn't be allowed to spend this much time on it. I found what I was looking for. I think I want this. I could do the navy blue swatch. I do like that. And then we could do some like extra... That's too fancy. I liked it for all of like 2 seconds before I very quickly realized that is just way too fancy. I wanted to put in some like orange wallpaper, but I don't really think there's any good orange swatches. There's stuff like this, but that's gaudy. That's not good. That's not good at all. There's no one that could ever convince me that that's good. Because it never will be. Ah, pink walls. Perfect. I do actually love, like, cutesy pink rooms, but I don't know what I want to do in here. I really don't know what I want to do in here. I feel like everything feels too fancy, and I really wanted to bring in some of the orange, but none of it looks right. Maybe I'll just do... I don't want to do, like, a brown. I want to do more of, like a white. There we go. That's white, I think. Or at least white adjacent. I feel like I just don't know. I mean, it's the same color as everything else. It's just, I don't know. It looks off to me. I'll probably get used to it once I look at it longer. Excuse me. You can get some art on the walls. What if I filter by color and I just filter by orange and see what's in there? That way we can get some more like orange artwork. I love this painting. I really do. And I wish that it applied to more spaces. Like, it's a very specific painting that doesn't look good in very many spots or very many builds. This is not orange. I'm sorry, it has orange in it, but it's not orange. There are not very many good paintings. They don't match the vibe that's going on in here, really. Like, they're the right color, but they're not the right vibe. Sims team, we need more orange stuff. Max, the bowl is empty, my guy. I promise. The bowl is empty, and you're going to get fed tomorrow. He acts like we starve him. I promise, like, we don't, but he really acts like we starve him. I mean, you've seen him. He's a husky lad. He is a husky lad. I don't know what to put in here at all. These are orange adjacent. Yellow is basically orange. I don't know if I really like this swatch and I really want to keep it, but I don't know what kind of wall art I can put up that would match it. Like, these just don't fit the vibe. These kind of fit the vibe, but they're not the right color. I don't think they come in the right color. That's too neutral for what I'm trying to do with the space. This is hard. This is really hard. Even the paintings that come with the pack don't have colors the same as that. And that bothers me a lot. Could I even get away? Do you think I could get away with just not having paintings at all in here? Because is where we're headed, is just not having paintings at all. Oh my, I'm so sniffly. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take an allergy pill really quickly. Okay. I don't know if my video is gonna get flagged now after this goes up, but it's worth the risk. I need to stop being sniffly for stream. I've said this so many times that I just need to take an allergy pill before I start streaming. But I never ever do. I think I'm just gonna do like some empty paintings. And I will have to oh shoot, that's massive. I will have to playtest the house. So what I'll probably do is just put together a really quick and easy family, and then I'll have them take some pictures. I do like this one, but it's so big. I can't really justify having it. I think just the two will be okay. I think that looks nice. And then there's not a whole lot of wall space here anyway, but I could throw maybe this one. No. If I size it down, will it do anything weird? No. Okay, good. So I could just put that one right there, and then we could have a cute little gallery wall of family photos. That's fine. I think that's okay. And then as far as this goes, I still again don't really know what to put here. I really want there to be a nice orange swatch for these curtains, but the swatch that's supposed to be orange is actually just rainbow. And that one is almost the right shade, but not quite. None of them are the right color, and that makes me really sad. Anyway, nothing is this exact shade of orange, and it makes me sad. But I still have to do flooring. I haven't even done flooring yet. What is wrong with me? What is my damage? Do I like this? No. Do I like this? Maybe. What about this? I don't know. I want it to look kind of old, but not old, you know? I want it to look This is more rustic than old. Like, I want it to look like cheap old flooring. That's kind of scuffed up. Oh. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. We'll carry that over to there. And then we'll throw in some carpeting because your boy can't live without carpet. Your boy cannot live without a rug. I don't know if I want a square rug or a round rug because there's a lot of squareness going on in here right now. Yes, I do love to talk. I think that is probably my biggest like overall motivator for streaming really is that I really like to talk to people. It's easy for me at the very least. I know it's not easy for everyone to just talk to people, but it's nice when you're just a homemaker, you know, you don't tend to like go out to a workplace every day and talk to people. So it's very like almost communal and refreshing um, to just stream and be able to just talk as much as I want to. I mean, for me personally, streams aren't that entertaining if nobody's talking, so I know that there's a lot of like minded people that are like, well, streams just aren't that interesting to me if nobody's talking. I really want to find like a nice orange rug because there's a lot of blue in this area, but not a lot of orange. Excuse me, did that like shuffle my microphone? I think it did. Whoopsie. This one's nice. It's not the same shade, is it? It is. It is the same shade. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Do I like that though? Is that too many shapes? I'll leave it there, and I'll think about it while I look for another rug. I did like this one, but it's not the same shade of orange, and it's kind of disappointing. And like the fuzzy ones don't make sense to me for this space, cause I don't know, like you're just coming in from your house, you're taking your shoes off. I feel like it get very grody very fast, and they're not exactly easy to wash. Like from experience, I have thrown a fuzzy rug in the washing machine and like with fabric softener and stuff to try and keep it fluffy, and a lot of it just kind of matted together and I had to brush it. It was not fun at all. Oh my gosh. I never knew this swatch existed. Look at that. Oh, this is so cute. I have to use this in one of the houses. I have to. I have to. It is it is a requirement. I need to find a way to incorporate that rug. This isn't even like I don't know. I know it's like a rug, but it's not a rug. I feel like there should be another category for stuff like that, but I guess it makes sense for it to be there. What do I want in here? All of these are so like printed and colorful, which is nice. They're for obviously the high school years pack. A lot of that stuff was intended for teen rooms. I don't know, maybe I think it's kind of grown on me. I think this rug has grown on me. I like it. I think I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I do want to have like a welcome mat, but of what kind, I know not. I need to change my settings on my Twitch overlay because I don't think that even like my chat is coming up on there, which is awfully disappointing. So let me save this really quickly and then I'm just gonna like pop in and fix that so that I can actually see chat on my screen instead of like all the way over there on Twitch Studio. That's not what it is. Here. There we go. Now we're in settings. Okay, I think I fixed it now. I think I fixed it the way I like it. I don't know why my settings decided to revert, but that's not fun to me at all. But yeah, I need to find a nice welcome mat. Nice welcome mat. Ah, look at that. That's cute. I'm just finding all the rainbow stuff today. I've seen these swatches, but I guess I've not noticed them before. This is really cute. It's not really a fall themed house. I don't know. I don't know what I want to put up here. It's not I don't know. It's just not a that's not blue. That's not blue. Why does this swatch look so much more blue than the actual rug? See, I don't know. I don't know what I want on here. This one's okay. I'm struggling. This is cute, but then I would have to, really commit to having a pet. And do I want to do that? Do I? No, I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. Because it's cute and all, but it's not got the vibes for me. It's not got the vibes. Maybe just a plain rug, and then I can size it down a little bit. I feel like that works pretty well. That looks fine. And that kind of fills the floor space a little more. So this is kind of the cozy rug, and then this is the please wipe your feet rug. I think other than that, this room is finished. Other than obviously filling these in, which I really want to do. I wouldn't normally. I would usually just leave them blank, just in case people download them, because the gallery is actually really, really user friendly in terms of being able to find random Simmers houses that you've never heard of before. So I usually just leave these empty, but I think I'll just move a family in here to play test it to make sure everything works. And then I'll take some pictures of them to put up there because that's really cute. Moving on. Let's see what space we want to do next. I think I want to have the stairs maybe right here. No, I cannot put the stairs there. Okay, that's right, because this is a bump out. Okay. So I could do a bathroom here instead and then do the stairs right here. I feel like that is a good plan. I think I'll do the bathroom next because I really like to do bathrooms. We'll just do a teensy weensy little bathroom, and then for the ensuite upstairs, we'll do a bigger bathroom. And I will do more windows. Obviously, I don't want to just leave no windows in this house. I was gonna put an extra one here. I was really debating it because it would look nice from the outside. But because there's already so many windows here and not a whole lot of other space to put things on the walls, I really, really needed to have this space free so that I could put some stuff up. So I think I'll put some extra windows on this side to kind of make up for it, and I'll do one in the bathroom to make it not look weird. So I'm going to do the bathroom, and I want to do... I do where are they? These ones. These are my favorite. I use them all of the time, and I have no shame, because they are perfect. They are perfect. Maybe I'll do the blue? No. I wanted to like it. I really wanted to like it, but I didn't. I could just do plain white, but I feel like I always do white bathrooms, so maybe we'll do a beige bathroom. And then, where's the tile walls? I want to use the matching one. Sometimes I like to mix and match them, but I think this time I really just want the whole thing to be one cohesive. I really wish that there wasn't that panel at the bottom. I have to say, that bothers me a lot. Maybe, does this look better? Like, does this look better than that? I feel like it looks more, I don't know. Or maybe I can just do that and then I can do some like plain white tiles. I think that's a better plan. That's linoleum. There we go. Tile. We could do like those. Like a very, yeah. Yeah, like a very big tile. I need to put a door in before I go any further because if I don't, I'm going to forget that I need one. Oh, why is that so grungy? Oh my gosh. That was very grungy. Ew. That was nasty. Who's living there? Did they burn the house down? Okay. Okay. Let's go do our bathroom and not make fun of the door. I usually just use like this one. Is this... Why is it doing that? Why is it got the weird line in the middle? Why? Why? Why are you there? Okay. Just forget about the line. Do the toilet. 2 hours in and I'm just now reaching the bathroom of the first townhouse. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, these are really cute. I do kind of like these. There is a plain white swatch. Maybe this will be a half bath. And then we could do 2 more bathrooms upstairs. Because I think we could fit those. Because I'm not going to have anything like crazy in here, I don't think. Or, wait. I can save these for the upstairs bathroom. And I could do like a regular bathroom sink instead down here. That way I can have like the fancy countertops in like the ensuite in mom's room. And then like downstairs we have like the cruddy bathroom that they haven't renovated yet. I like that. I like the idea of that. That's very nice. We'll just put that there. That's really cute. There's a lot of places where the toilets are that close to the sink, so that looks nice. And I just want to put like baseline stuff down for the moment. I really like this tub just because it's got some nice neutral swatches. This one's like very, very fancy. If I scoot it into the wall though, it'll be able to match, but I think I can do that with this one, and this one looks older, so. Does it look good with the wall though? Like, does that look good? No, it doesn't. I think I'm just gonna leave the like old cruddiness of this shower, because that really sells the fact that they're living in kind of an old townhouse, and maybe, you know, maybe the landlord hasn't renovated this bathroom. There we go. There's the plain white swatch. I was like, why does that look so, like, off? Okay. And then, obviously, we need to put in a mirror. I'm gonna opt for my favorite mirror, if it'll fit. Which I think is this one? No. I do like this one a lot. This one. Yes, it does fit. Good. Or I could do something like this, but it kind of clips into the top. Can I get away with it? It's not white, though. Like, all the other stuff in here is white, and, like, none of these swatches look actually white. Like, that is gray. That's white, I think. That looks good. It's, like, medicine cabinet-y, you know? It clips a little bit, but if we just forget about the fact that it clips, I think it'll be fine. Like, if we look at it from really far away, it doesn't clip anymore. If we look really, really far away, it's not a problem. So, I think that looks fine. It matches the other wood tones in the bathroom, and it sells, like, the old house bit. And then I do want to do, maybe I'll go with like a white towel. I couldn't see any other color working in here. Because like the very basic kind of color people use for bathrooms is usually blue. But I've done so many blue bathrooms that they are tiring at this point. And I don't know if I like want to use this one because there's only one toothbrush in there, and we've already established that 2 Sims live here. But if we do this one, then that's too many toothbrushes. Is that too many? Yeah, it's 3 toothbrushes. I don't know why I'm thinking so much about the logistics of the toothbrush. That looks fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. It's fine. We're gonna be okay if we only have one toothbrush. This is cute too. I do like this toothbrush. If I can, there it is. I do like this toothbrush a lot. Very cute. It's too big for that space though, which is disappointing. I do want to put a robe on the door as well. Maybe we'll do, oh, you know what? We could do a green bathroom, green and brown. Well, that doesn't really match out here, does it? Let's see. Let's change the wallpaper. So instead of the like plain beige, we could either just succumb to the standard blue bathroom to match the blue out there, or I think there are some pretty nice orange tiles somewhere. Maybe not here. I'm sure there are some orange tiles that I could work with. Right? There's orange tiles I can work with. No, that looks bad. There's orange tiles I can work with. I'm succumbing to the blue bathroom. I'm letting the bathroom peer pressure me, and it's going to be blue. I'll do blue and orange. That's a good compromise. Blue and orange. We love blue and orange. It's a great combo. And then we'll go back to the bathroom clutter now and actually finish what we were doing. There's no orange robe. They need to add more swatches. I know there's already a lot of swatches, but they don't have every color of the rainbow, and that's bad. But I could just do I'll just do like a white robe there. And this is functional. They just kind of walk through it. It just floats as they open the door. But it does work, so they just kind of ignore that it's there. I do want to have like some clutter hanging around, but I'm very on the fence as to like what. Like I could add some shelving above the toilet. Obviously that's too big, but maybe even something like this. Not the one with them in it. Where is the empty one? I could do like the empty one. Excuse me. I could do the empty one and then put some like towels in it. That would be nice. I could scooch this over onto this wall. That looks fine. And then we could throw some towels in there. So there's not enough orange swatches in this game. Like there's a lot of semi-orange stuff, but there's not a whole lot that's like the shade of orange that I want for this house. Like even this has so many swatches just like the rope, but it doesn't have that shade of orange that I want. Which, I mean, I guess I don't have to put orange towels up here. I could find something else that's orange to put up there, like sunscreen! Sunscreen! I want this house to have a different vibe from, like, most of my builds. Like, a lot of my builds don't involve any bold colors. And for me, orange is kind of bold. I don't like orange that much. It's not really my favorite color. But I don't know. It'd be nice to do something different. You could do like some skincare. Oh, they go on top of the toilet. Score. Love that. Some things will go up there and some things just won't. It's always a win when you find something that will. Ooh, extra TP. Hell yeah. We need extra TP. Put some extra TP here. And that just wants to slot up there, so maybe I'll just... Now it wants to slot on top. Okay, here we go. We'll just fill it up. There we go. Now it's full. Now it's all full. Because, like, I just want to move stuff out of the way. So, honestly, I usually just throw it on top of everything so I can fill all the slots up and then worry about it later, you know? Just throw a lot of these on top of each other. Listen, if you don't have a TP shelf in your house, are you doing life right? Because the amount of times I will run out of toilet paper and not realize until after I need it is just ridiculous. I need a toilet paper shelf so that I don't need anybody to come to my rescue. Okay, and then we'll just move that out of the way really quickly, and we'll just throw those away, and throw these away. And then just throw that back. Oh my god, it slots there, and I just was like, oh, let me just... Well, because it didn't go immediately, so I guess, you know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm blaming it on the game, and the game entirely. Oh, I don't like the way that stuff slots up here. I don't like it at all. We'll just put some cleaning products up there. I think that's fine. There doesn't have to be anything, like, special on the shelves. I just want them to be full, so it looks like someone lives here. Do, like, a... up there, maybe? Does that... I feel like... I mean, it's not plugged in. It doesn't plug in at all. So maybe that looks fine. You know, keep a blow dryer up there. You never know when you're gonna need a blow dryer. Like, sure, it's for hair. What if you need it for other emergencies? Food for thought. Don't you love when I talk out of my ass for no reason? It's my favorite part of my personality. Why? Why do things want to slot here when there's already stuff here? I will put the sunscreen there, though, because why the hell not? And then I do need art on this wall, unfortunately. I really tried to fill the space so I didn't have to put art on the wall, but I'm really gonna have to put art on the wall. Oh, yeah, more family photos, actually. It's perfect. Wait. It's perfect. Family photos on the wall so that you can admire your precious son while you shit. Ooh, my legs are starting to hurt. Probably because I didn't take my usual 5-minute break. Normally I will take breaks in the middle of stream. And I don't know, I guess I've just been distracted. That's fine. I'll be okay. It's just an hour. Oh. This is perfection. Who would want anything else? That's it. The bathroom's done. This takes the cake. This is the best bathroom I've ever done. In seriousness, I think there's a, oh, this is kind of nice. I kind of like this. Maybe I could do like this here. And then there's another one. These are nice too. I do like these. I'll have to use these someplace because obviously they're new and shiny and I have to use the new shiny stuff. They're not new in terms of The Sims, but they're new to me because I just bought them. Where is it? There's this, I don't remember what it's from. Ah, here it is. It's from Tiny Living. There's this box painting that I kind of want to put here, and it matches the frame color there. It just feels like that's too much art on one wall. I'll get rid of this. And I'll just put this there. Maybe I'll size it up. Up. Oh, that goes massive. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna put, you know what? I'll find a way. Maybe I'll make it smaller. That looks fine. Why didn't I think? I thought to size the other one up, but not to size this one down. That looks good. I like that. There we go. Okay. I like this bathroom. I think that this is a cute bathroom. Where'd my robe go? Oh. Okay. I do want a rug down there as well. Is this rug? No. This rug does not come in the right shade of orange. Why does nothing come in the right color? This is just, it's depressing at this point. This isn't even the right color blue. Like, this is, nothing is the right color in this game. Absolutely nothing. These are nice. I do like these ones. What would I do though? Like, what, like, realistically, what pattern would I want? Because there's no, like, unpatterned ones. There's this one, which is okay. Or I could just, wait. Let me just, there's plain white ones. Maybe I can change the floor. Oh my gosh, I can't see. I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Just put all the walls down. Maybe we put, like, that there? I think it might come in a nice blue swatch. Of course it has a line through it. Why? Why does it have that? I love this game. I really like, you know, I know I sound like I hate this game, but I really truly love this game. I love it so much. I love this game. This is such a great game. No, in all seriousness, most of those swatches are good. Just not for what I want right now. Gosh, the rug selection is slim. And it's not, oh my god. Why is it so big? This is as big as the whole house. Actually, I could use that in the living room. Where am I going to put the kitchen? I didn't think about that. And you know what? I'm not going to. I could put it like, just for like reference, I think. I could put it like right here, outside of this entryway. I could put it here. We'd have that like right there. We'd have the staircase here, and then by the staircase we could do a small kitchen table, and then the kitchen here, and then the bathroom doors right there by the kitchen. I think that works. That works. And because it's more of a like, it's more of an older building, so I feel like there wouldn't be open concept living, but for the sake of this, it might have to be more open, because the only other thing that I could think of is like having the stairs, which I could do. I'll finish the bathroom in a second. I want to just see what I can do here. If I go here, that doesn't cover the rug. I could even turn the rug that way and it would still fit the space really well. And then we'll just throw in, I wish that these wouldn't act like they're new. They're in my way. I just want the stairs that I need. I could do that. I could really, in theory, just do that. That doesn't look bad at all. That fits the space really well. But I don't want to have like a space under there. I want to have like a wall there. So maybe I'll just put a wall there. And then they can just walk through. I'll put like what's it called? I'll extend the wall here and put a doorway. Where's the doorway? So I'll put a doorway there so that it's kind of opened, but it's just kind of like a little hallway into the stairwell, and I think that's functional. So then this is living, kitchen, bathroom, and I feel like that is going to fit pretty well. I do need to put in an arch here into the kitchen. It's a lot of arches, but we'll work with it. We'll work with what we got. But I think I like this concept. This is a good concept, and that gives me the wall space that I want for the kitchen table, and it also kind of covers up the stairs that I don't really like to look at. They're just usually in the way for me, and so if I don't completely cover them with a wall, I just feel like they don't look right. They feel like an obstruction. So, like when I want to put stuff where the stairs are, it just feels kind of cramped and almost tacky looking to me personally. So I like the look of closed stairs better because it gives you that extra wall space to put things without like giving you less room for the stairs, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this looks good. I like this. This is perfect. This is just what I wanted. And now I need to find a rug for the bathroom. That's the last thing I need is a rug for the bathroom. Maybe I just do like this rug in white. That looks kind of nice, and it does fit the size of the tub like perfectly, so I think I'll do that. It's not exactly what I wanted. Like, I would have preferred to have like an orange rug, but again, there's just no really good swatches for the orange color that I want. So I will leave like the orange accents up to like the decor, like on the walls and stuff. But I think this in white is good, because even the blue doesn't match. It's more of a like cool toned blue, this one, versus like this warmer toned blue. So that looks good. There is my bathroom. Bathroom is done. Ta-da! And then I think I want to move on to the living room because I'm feeling inspired by this rug here. I do really like this couch. This is, for me, like, this feels like a teenager-friendly couch. Because when me and my sister were kids, our parents had a couch like this. I think they still have a couch like this. Where they had, like, it was a piece like that, like a very long, like, what's that called? I don't know what it's called, but they had like a very long section there, and then it was like a super duper, like, long couch like this. It was massive. And there were only 4 of us living at our house, so it was completely unnecessary to have a couch that big, but it was so comfy. And you could have full on sleepovers on that couch with like 3 or 4 people. Because they had like an ottoman too, and it was massive, so you could just squash it into the couch and it would become like a huge bed. It was so much fun. I loved that couch. It was a great couch. um, anyway, I do like that sectional, but because we have like limited space here, I think I want to do like just a regular couch. Windows. Let me work on windows really quick because I completely forgot that I needed windows. Because I said I was going to put a window in the bathroom, and I put things on the walls instead. I did use this one for the top, so I think I'll use this one again. Just in here, you know? That's fine. That looks fine. And then I'll cover it with a curtain. Bathrooms have windows all the time. It's weird that they have windows, but they have windows, so. Let me see what I can find in the orange swatch, because I really want to have some orange curtains in here. Why is that classified under orange? Is it classified under yellow too? No, it's not. It should be, if it's going to be under orange, it should be under orange and yellow and all the colors that are in it. Hello, Cyber. What are you doing here, you? I was gonna say something really mean, but feel like I shouldn't do that, because you're not supposed to call your friends mean names. None of these curtains look good. Why are all of the curtains in this game trash? Stinky? You are kind of stinky. Damn, that'd be rough. Get well soon. That looks fine. They're really long. I don't like how long they are. Can I just shrink? They look silly shrunk. They look so silly. But I like them. Oh, wait, there's shorter ones. I'm the dumb one. I am the dumb one. There we go. We didn't need the floor length one. Yeah, like, why are they so long? They're so long. For what reason? That looks good. I like that. It kind of brings in more of the orange. So, I feel like that's good. It's good. I like it. I would like to have an orange rug, but can't choose your battles. Well, kind of. I'm choosing my battle, and it's not the rug. I feel like I need to do a lot of blues in here to combat this orange. But I don't know what couch I want to use. What couch screams Midwest mom? This is kind of nice. This is the same. No, it's not. It's more gray. It's close enough. It is close enough. I need to put windows here before I forget. Because I'm going to forget. And then I'm going to be like, oh my god, why does my house have no windows? And it'll be my fault. It'll be entirely my fault if the house has no windows. And I don't want that reality. So, putting a window in now. That's so stinking cute. I love that window. I don't know why it looks so cute, but it's so... Third sofa! Okay, wait. Just, tell me when to stop, because... Wait, we were looking here. Wait, we were looking... Where did I find this couch? I found this couch somewhere. Oh, it was here. This is the couch I picked. If you're saying third in the list, this one? This does kind of scream mom in the Midwest. This is like beige mom. It is a nicer blue. It is. You know, I like it. I like it, yeah. It is very Midwest mom. Here we go. We have the couch. The couch. And I'll put some, like, end tables right there. I feel like something like this screams mom in the Midwest, but they're too thick. So maybe something like this? Those are too fancy looking, though. Like, all these are too big. I just want something with, like, drawers, because I feel like moms have, like, a lot of drawers. Like, they just have a lot of stuff, you know? Excuse you? Charlie, let your brother go. Don't be a gremlin. I just heard chirping behind me, and I was witnessing a fight. Biting him really hard. But yeah, I feel like Midwest moms, they need to have a lot of storage space for stuff. Leave him alone, Charlie Ray. I need to fix. Okay, the cats are fixed. I didn't want to get up because I'm wearing a dress and I don't want you perverts looking at my skirt. There we go. Okay, I kind of like this table. This is kind of a nice table. It kind of clips, but you can't really tell. That's so tiny. I was gonna see if I could size it down, but it just looks bad. I'm so shuffly today. Okay. We are finishing at least the ground floor of this house. I will be so ashamed if I've spent 3 hours and not even finished the ground floor. What do I want to put here? This looks nice. I like this. Put it sideways. Maybe this one will work. Yeah. Yeah. This is the one. This is it. These are the tables. These are the tables that I desire. I'll just make the like drawers face the wall. I know I was like, I want something with drawers, but it's fine. It'll be fine. I think that looks nice. I feel like the couch is off center. What is off center right now? Is it this? I feel like it's this. Is that? Yeah, that's better. Okay. And then I really want to have maybe like a lamp or two. Because, I don't know. The Midwest mom vibe gives like decorative lamps everywhere. Like any surface that she could fit a matching lamp on, I feel like she would put a matching lamp on. These are so cute. I wish that there was also like a version of it that was normal. Because it's so adorable. I love this lamp. But it's classified as uncomfortable decor or stressful decor. And that's not exactly fun to work with when you're actually trying to play the game. Maybe this. That is really giving. That is really giving like single mom in the Midwest. Not even single mom, just mom in general. I feel like my mom would like these lamps. My mom would definitely vibe with these lamps. And then like even more so because it's the living room. Like leave just the lamps cuz I'm like a very don't turn on the big light person. Like this is pretty much the state of my room all of the time. Because I usually have this like colorful lamp on, and then obviously I have the twinkly lights on. And those are the only lights that are usually allowed to be on unless I'm looking for something. Because the big light is too stressful. Who wants the big light on? Nobody. If you like the big light on, who are you? Actually, this lamp is good, but this lamp. This lamp is fancy schmancy. It's 400 simoleons. The cheapest lamp is 50. No. Yeah. The cheapest lamp, like actual table lamp, is 50. And this is 400 simoleons. That's a fancy schmancy lamp. This is a very, very fancy lamp. What do I want to put here? A coffee cup. Dirty, grungy coffee cup definitely has to be here. Look at that. Perfect. Beautiful. Wonderful. I love it. It's beautiful. It's perfect. I want to put some throw pillows here as well. Like these dark blue ones, I think would be perfect because they bring in the other shades of blue from the rest of the house. And I think your Sims can sit down through these. Pretty sure. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, just copy it. And then have like these dark blue pillows here. And then I will also stack it with like a white pillow so that it looks a little more full. Why does that look like it's floating? Does this one look like it's floating too? It's only really this one. It's fine though, because I'm just going to put another pillow in front of it. Okay. And then I want to do like a nice plain white swatch. Like this one's good. It's not like plain white, obviously, but it's a nice color. It's a very neutral color. And it looks cute on the couch. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Even Rihanna says to turn the big light off. The big light's just too much. The big light is so much. And just why? That is so cute. I love that. I love this so much. I love this more than anything. I wish that there was an orange swatch for the pillows, but we're working with what we got here. Actually, would this look even better? Or like, maybe this one? No, I like this one. I like this one. It's nice. It's good. It's cute. Okay, now we need a painting on the wall. Statement piece. Nice big statement piece. Maybe something like this. This is kind of giving Midwest Mom. Maybe not the painting itself, but like the canvas layout. This is very like Midwest Mom. I got this at Target, and I love that. I'm not saying these things as insults. Also, like when I'm saying like it's giving like Midwest Mom or like single Midwest Mom, that is not a jab at all. I was raised by a single mother and she was fucking wonderful and she had taste like this. And this feels like home. This is kind of cute. This is also giving Midwest Mom. But I don't know if I like this exact one. Like this color. I could try and pull off the black one. This is also giving Midwest Mom, but I don't feel like it matches the vibes of the room. So. Sunflowers. My mom has so many sunflower like stuff in her house. It's very funny. Like it's adorable cuz she'll get something new with sunflowers on it and she'll like text me a picture of it. She'll be like, "Look at my new sunflower thing that I got." It's so cute. She found like this little, it's not like a wallet, it's just kind of like a clippy thingy with like card slots. So it's kind of like a wallet, but I wouldn't classify it as one cuz you can't really fit money in it. Um but she has this little card thing with sunflowers on it and she was so excited about it when she got it. She immediately sent me a picture and was like, "Look what I got." And she was so proud of her little like Amazon find. Right, it's so cute. It's so adorable. My mom's just so cute. Like I just I don't know like any other way to explain the way that my mom like acts. She's just cute. And she's only like a 40 something year old woman. Like she's not old by any means. She just acts like an old soul. And it's very adorable. This is so this is so Midwest Mom to me. Like the socks? That is giving so many mom vibes. Oh my god. That's so many. Is that a dog? I can't like I don't know why it's not showing up on my other monitor and I'm just like giving up on it. Yeah, like this is a mom room. Cuz I established earlier that I really want this house to be like single mom and her teen son living here. It's going pop 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 pop. I don't know what it is. It looks like a dog. I think it's a dog. Um so I really want to like sell the fact that like a mother owns this house. Like this is very mom core to me. And I just need to find a painting that fits that vibe. Because I need to have a painting back here. It's going to look so bare if I don't put a painting back there. Oh, perfect. Abstract art. This looks nice, if only it was like a different color. Like this one is nice too, but I feel like it's just the wrong shade of blue. Like we don't have really this, it's too warm toned for this room. Like we have a lot of cool toned blues and this is too many warm tones. This is I think I found the one, ladies and gentlemen. If this doesn't scream mom living room, I don't know what does. Whoops. Oh, if I size it up, oh, wait. I can fix this. 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 I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. I don't think I can fix it. I don't think I can fix it. It's got a shadow behind it. Oh no. What do we do? Maybe, like, if I size it down, it just doesn't fill the space enough. Right? Why? Why does it not? It's right, it's too small, and then if you size it up, it does that. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? I think I can find a way to wiggle around it. I think I can do something. Ooh, okay, wait. I think I might know what to do. Trust the process here. We have to trust the process. If we do, maybe, no, these are too small. If I size them up, will they look okay? Not really, they don't go in the right place. Put the small one back. But it looks so nice when it's big. I'm gonna try and cover the shadow. It looks so good when it's big. Wait. I want to see if I can, like, manage to cover up this shadow with something. Oh, well, I don't know, like, I want to put something over the shadow, absolutely. But I have an idea. I think I could use these. If I use these and, like, shove them together, we could kind of act like it's more of a, like, accent kind of thing. Like, we could squish them together, squish a lot of them together, like a lot. And then we could kind of act like it's almost like the back of the couch. It's a lot of stuff. But I think it. Oh! Wait. I picked the long ones on accident. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. Oh gosh. I didn't even look at it. I feel silly. Okay, is this the right height? Even that is a little big. Is there, like, shorter ones? Oh my gosh. Okay, here. There's, like, these ones don't, like, if I try to do them a certain way, I feel like they won't do right. These ones are the only ones that, oh, here we go. If I all place them like that, then they'll fit properly. I feel so silly. I'm just a silly little guy. I don't know what you expect from me. Okay, here we go. Now we're fixing it. Now it's gonna look good. I promise it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so fabulous. You're never even gonna know that there's a shadow there. Because I'm so good at the game. I'm so good at the game, you're never even gonna know there's a shadow back there, and it's gonna look so good. See, look at this. It's looking good. Oh, what happened here? What happened with these ones? Why did you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that? There we go. Fix them. Can you go where I want you to go, please? There we go. Here we go. Look at that. That looks so good. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but it looks pretty stinking good. Oops. And I could even, like, do them across this whole wall, kind of. If I wanted to. I think I want to. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. I keep, like, clicking on. I need to just do them like this so that I can make sure that they don't go too high. There. That looks good. I like that. And then I could just do this whole back wall with them. There's a lot of them, and this house is gonna cost an arm and a leg because of them, but they look really good. So I think it's really worth it. And they won't, I don't think they'll clip too much. So I think it's a win for me. It's a win. It is a big win. It's a very large win. They do clip when you move around, but it's fine. Right? Like it doesn't matter. Just look away. Just don't look at it. Yeah, that looks so nice. I love it. I love it here. This is good. This is nice. This is very, very nice. I like this a lot. That looks nice. That looks good. It's clipping a lot. I feel like there's a lot here. Why are there so many of them? Wait, wait, wait. Let's just do this. Let's do the whole wall really quickly. We'll just Oh, I deleted the wall. I just want to delete these really quick so that I can situate them better. So that I know exactly where they're going and where I want them. Instead of like trying to look at them from behind the painting. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh my gosh, absolutely. I would love that so much. Okay, here we go. I think this is working. Maybe there can be some gaps in between. That looks nice. I like that. Good night. Have a great night. And hopefully sleep very well because the toddler life is real. I do not have one, but I have 3 cats, so it's very close. It's very close in comparison. I wouldn't say it's the same thing, but it's very close. Well, have a very good sleep and good fucking night, my dude. I'll like put it like that. There we go. That looks nice. I like that. That look good. And they don't clip now, which is my favorite part. Just want you to go like right there. I think I just stacked too many of them together, and so they just kind of started to clip when you moved, because obviously they were just inside of each other, but this looks way better. This looks substantially better than what I did before. And I can, I think, manage to kind of squeeze those in there without them clipping into the wall here. They clip a little bit. I'll just put like a column there to kind of cover it up. And then my painting can go here and no one knows that there is a shadow down there. And it looks really good. And it screams Midwest Mom more than it did before. That looks really nice, actually. I really like that. That good soup. Good soup. This looks nice. It looks very good. You can kind of see the gaps in there, but not enough to really be able to tell there's a shadow down there unless you're looking for it. Like unless you really know that it's there, you wouldn't really expect the thing. And it looks really, really good. It looks very cute. I love this a lot. And then on this side, we can do some. I do like these curtains, but I think the ones from Desert Luxe would look really good here. And I think that they would match those, like these, very, very well. This is the very long version. Yeah, these would match those really, really, really well. It's literally the same color. It's literally the same color. What is not to love about that? And then I need the, what are they called? Hello? Why you no go? Why you no go where I want you go? I'll just put 2 up there. They don't clip too bad. Like, they don't clip when you move. You can kind of see that they're uneven, but they don't really clip when you move. I need to fix them to be a little more even. That's the worst part, is like my accuracy is shot. There we go. That looks good. I like that. It kind of looks like they can, what's it called? Like move around on the rail. That looks nice. I like that. And then we go and we pick out, not a couch, a coffee table, to put the TV on. Because obviously we can't have a wall-mounted TV if there's a window there. I know what a window's called. I do like that one. And this matches the, almost matches the, stuff on the wall. I do like that. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one is very, very cute. And it is perfect. Then we'll throw a nice TV on there. Nice! Big TV! This is so cute. I like this house. It's definitely not something that I usually would do, but I think the orange is growing on me. Like, I think after this I might like the color orange. It's just a nice touch, I think. It all looks and feels like very, very homey. And I love that a lot. Because like I said, like my mom has a very, very similar style to this. Maybe not so much like this, but like these lamps, this couch, like the background here, this would very much like remind me of my childhood home. And so it feels very safe. It feels very safe and nice. But I do want to see if I can find a good... No. 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 Like a good wallpaper. I don't know if I want to do blue because like that's so much blue. And then I feel like that kind of like battles with the orange a little bit. But again, there's just not very many good orange shades in this game. Like there's obviously ones like this and this that match together really, really well, and then there's this, which doesn't look like it goes there at all. This is kind of nice, but I feel like the top is too fancy. Top is too fancy. Maybe this? Does that match okay with it? I don't think it does. I think I'm going to have to go with the blue. I think the blue is safe. The blue is very safe, and we can put some more, like, orange artwork on the walls, and then we could even do, like, some potted plants and stuff with, like, orange planters. And I think that that would bring in more of the tones that we want. Because I could do, like, orange curtains, but these ones don't have an orange swatch, and the only, like, good orange curtains are these ones, and I don't think that those fit the vibe. But maybe... Let's see. Let's just see. Let's just check and see if they would look okay. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There's these, which I love. These are really cute, but they don't have the right color. Are they these ones? I think they're these ones. Yeah. No, they're not. If I just sort by orange, I think I'll be able to find them like I did last time. Orange. Here they are. These really long orange curtains. Let me try these really quick. I'm not going to move these until I know if I like the orange curtains. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. If they, like, I don't know, if they fit together a little better, maybe I would like them. But they just don't fit the space properly. It's those. Those win. Those win. Those absolutely win. That's it. Those are the curtains. I could even like throw an extra set in there. They would clip a little, but I could throw an extra set in there to really make them, like, again, they clip a little, they clip a lot. Um, but that would make them feel a little fuller, I think. Like, these are the really, like, close together ones, and then these are the really far apart ones, and I feel like they close off the space really, really well. Because that's what I want, is I want it to be kind of dark and cozy. But I already got rid of the Desert Luxe curtains, so I think I have to keep them now. I think I have to keep these, because I spent so much time trying to place the Desert Luxe ones, and I feel like I would just be kind of betraying myself if I changed them at this point. Because I already got rid of the railings, so I think this is okay. Is it too much orange, do you think? Like, there's a lot of blue tones in here, though. I think if I leave it, I think ultimately if I leave it, then I will start to like it more. Because I do like it, but I'm not sure if it's too much orange for the space, even though there's really not a lot. The walls are blue, the painting is mostly blue, the couch is blue. So there's already a lot of those blue tones in here. So I think if I just let it sit, long enough, this I think takes it. I think this is it. No, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's too one-sided. Like, one side is completely blue and one side feels like completely orange. Maybe I just go with like these ones. I go with the white ones maybe. And then that kind of, I don't know. And then that would like kind of make the whole thing counterproductive because then I wouldn't have the orange curtains, so I wouldn't have a need for these, I think. I think I'm going to put the Desert Luxe curtains back. I think I like them. I think they fit the space a lot better. They let a lot more light in the room. Um, like they cover the windows, but they let a good amount of light in the room without it being like too bright. And then I could just like I said put some like orange planter pots here. Um, I think that's a good choice. I think that is what I want to go with is just like some orange detailing. That way it doesn't look so much like it's all the like one color on one side of the room kind of deal. And I could even do like some sized down tulips over on this table. This table here. Just put them like right there. My mom loves tulips. So I feel like if we're going for Midwest mom, I'm talking about my mom a lot. But if we're going for Midwest mom, my main experience with Midwest mom is my own Midwest mom. So, we're putting tulips in here because my mom likes them. But that brings in a lot more of the orange that I need. So, that's also a good. There's other orange plants, but the tulips are cute. I like them. They're adorable. Um, and then some blue, maybe some like blue on this side, maybe that there, and then we could also put maybe not a what's it called, like a bookshelf, but we could put maybe a chair here. We could do this. This isn't really an orange swatch, is it? It's not really the orange that I want, I don't think. Maybe I could just do it in blue? Like, does that... I feel like that matches that really well. And then there's just like a cutesy little chair there, which is always a good thing, like a good way to go if you're looking to fill a space like that. So I think that's good. I like that. That looks nice. I think that brings some more of the color in. And that it feels more balanced this way. Like, this doesn't feel so, like, devoid of color. That looks so Christmassy without it, like, actually being Christmassy. And then I really want like an orange planter next to this planter so that I can bring some more of those orange tones over here because I've brought in a lot of blue tones now, and now I need to bring in some more orange tones. Not a lot, but just a little bit, I think. This looks nice. Maybe if I size it down and I turn it like this. That's cute. I like that a lot. Very like funky shapes. Like the rest of the house has a lot of like funky shapes and patterns. Like we have this here. We have this like circle-y rug. We have like the wavy like painting pattern, the fun lamps. So this kind of like these shapes kind of bring in some more of the fun shapes of the house. And that also just pulls in all of the color into every corner of the room. I have about 15 minutes until 11. 11 is when my stream ends. I have 15 minutes till 11. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that this room is perfect. And now I really want to move on to clutter and wall art. I know it looks like there's already clutter here, but I need my super awesome, super secret Kleenexes by the couch. Everyone needs Kleenexes by their couch. This is fact. Because I cry a lot during movies. So I know any person who's a massive crybaby like me needs to have. I like the orange kind of peeking out through the back there. That's cute. That's a cute little touch. Anyway, anyone who also cries for movies would have a box of Kleenexes by the couch. And who wouldn't really have like a box of Kleenexes in their living room? I feel like that's standard for most households. It's like, I don't know. Why would you keep them anywhere else? You spend the most time in your living room, so you need to wipe your schnoz sometimes. But I like that. That's very, very nice. Very cute. Oh my god, I could put the freaking retainer in the... Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? The retainer in the bathroom! Oh my god. Retainer cup. Perfect. That's such a cute touch. Okay, anyway, back to the living room. I want to put something in front of this, but I don't know if it'll look right. Like, I don't know if it'll look okay. It just, yeah, it doesn't slot in the right place, and then it just kind of goes in the TV. It would have been a nice touch, but yeah, it definitely, they don't fit right there, and that is sad for me. Look at all this stuff. I didn't notice all of this like clutter stuff from the new Home Chef Hustle pack. That's a lot of things that I can't say all in one sentence apparently. But it's a tongue twister. Home Chef Hustle. Is that even what it's called? Are those words? But I want to find some stuff to put down here. Ooh, magazines! Magazines. Oh, frick me. No! Okay, fine. I'll fill up the slots on the freaking table. There. Now I can put them where I want them. But, excuse me? How many slots are on this table? Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. That was a nightmare. Oh, come Link, please. No words. I'm really bad at words today. Really, really bad at words. Oh, cute little... Why? Why would this go... I'm not even bothering with it. It's just a car. It probably wouldn't even look good like I thought it would. I might, after I finish this room, realistically, just end the stream here because after I finish this room, like I'm not gonna want to quit after I move on to the next room, and 11 is my cutoff time. Not like oh, you can't be on the computer, but like it is my personal like cutoff time of like 11 is a little bit too late to be streaming. A lot of people are chill with staying up late. That's awesome, but I need my beauty rest. So after I finish this, I might call it there, like 10 minutes early. Because if I start the kitchen, then I'm going to finish the kitchen. And I I can't have that with myself. It will take me like another hour and a half to do the kitchen. And if I stay up that late, I'm going to be grumpy in the morning. I just want something else to go down there, but it just doesn't seem like there's anything really reasonable to put there. This is really really cute, and I kind of want to have a coffee table, but I feel like it would make the room like way too full. Because there's already a table here, so like if there's two tables, let me test it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I have 10 minutes until 11, and that's fine. If I spend 10 extra minutes finishing this room, then I don't have to worry about staying late and doing the kitchen. I don't think I like it. I wanted to like it, but it looks too crowded. And I could use the like tiny living one, but that one just doesn't fill the space as well as this. Like it just doesn't look as nice. So I think I can just go with this. Oh, shoot. I think I can just go with this. And this will look. Oh, excuse me. Like, it looks a little empty, but I feel like it would look better this way. Excuse me. If it would, like, than it would if there was, like, a big table in the center. Because this just, even, like, just this little thing, or, like, something square maybe to fill the space, or, like, something very, very, like, close to the, like, none of it looks right. None of this looks, it almost looks too cluttered when you put all of that stuff in there. So I feel like the more open concept is the better way to go here. It's all very like walk straight through this house, which is for me, but it's long. There's not much that you can do in townhouses except make them like long. Um, do these match up? They do. Good. But I think this looks really nice for the time that we spent and all of that fun stuff. How much is it worth? It's worth 30,000 simoleons, and I am not even done with the whole thing. Like, for reference, this is what I have. That's what I have. And it costs 30,000 simoleons. I mean, I know a lot of it is just the building itself, but I've also spent like a butt ton of money on decor. Like these lamps are 400 simoleons. For what? I mean, they look really nice. That's for what? But like I'm not finished even with the ground floor and it's very expensive. But it's supposed to be a multi-home lot. So, um I do stream tomorrow. Um sorry. I do stream tomorrow. My scheduled time is I think 2:30 EST, but I think gonna change my schedule and opt for nighttime only streams. So I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock EST Eastern Standard Time. Um, and I will be on again for another 3 hours. And after that, if if I don't finish this whole like thing in 2 streams, which I likely won't, I'll do some extra streams like in between my scheduled streams, because I stream every Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. I think that's it. Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Um, so I'll squeeze some like extra streams in there, in between those already scheduled days if I think that I'm gonna take too long, because I really want to finish this, in time for like Simsy's deadline. Um, so I think I have to have this done by the 20th if I want her to see it, and I want her to see it. I like her. She's awesome. Um, but anyway, it has been really stinking awesome. Um, Coming back to stream. Um, I've been out with some health issues and some hospital visits, just overall stuff that's not fun. Obviously, you're in pain, you're not going to be really motivated to get on stream and talk for 3 hours. But it's been very, very great and very refreshing to be back and to be able to chat with people again. What happened to my painting? Oh, it's there. Okay. Um, and what else was I going to say? Oh, I have my VODs channel, so my YouTube channel, and my Discord in my Twitch bio. So if you want to check that out, both of those are linked there. Um, it would be really, really wonderful to have you in the server. And I think that's it. Again, it's really, really nice to be back. I've been out for a couple of weeks now, and it's very, very nice to just come back and have my space and just enjoy my stream time for a while because I've I've been having it rough for a little bit, but I'm back and I will see everybody again on Sunday tomorrow.